Hello, and welcome to the first episode in which a part of the story has actually been written for our little girl, Shiloh. Now, I'm just going to remind everybody of our prompt. It is on page 8, and it is write a story starting with the word shorebird and ending with the word song. Within the body of the story, include at least 2 of the following words: beseech, desultory, evanescent, and insouciant. Because I definitely looked up how to pronounce that last one after I had a hard time the first time, and now I'm also having a hard time speaking. So, I have begun to write the story. Now, I am not entirely sure how to go about this. I'm thinking of just reading it out loud and having people listen to it, kind of like a podcast. But I also want it to be accessible to everyone and for people to kind of have it. So I'm thinking about just kind of copying and pasting it either in the description or something like that. Also, if you want to read along while I read it or anything like that. And just for clarification, all of the prompts in here are 500 words or less. So this shorebird one was 200 words. So I might have cheated. I wrote 205. I don't know how strict I'm going to keep myself to that. Probably not very, because the first one I didn't. So it'll be a suggestion. So they're all going to be short. And I've also decided that I'm going to try to keep it all making sense with each other, where I'm going to interpret the prompts as they come, and we'll just see how it happens, because I don't know what the other prompts are. So, once again, we're going to go on this journey together. Should I do dramatic lighting for the reading? I think so. Wow, this light is really great. This is from IKEA. I love it. Ooh, storyteller light. I'll tell stories over my magical mushroom, unless that makes... Yeah, those shadows are not fun on my face. So I have decided to place the light here. I hope it works. But here we go. This is the very first part of Shiloh's story, and I'm excited that it's even gotten this far, that I went and I wrote something. Like, I did what I wanted to do, and a lot of this channel and this idea and everything comes from realizing that, time is not, it's not forever. And why not? I've always been afraid to make art that's not perfect. And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because nothing really is. And so I'm going to turn my fear of all of this into curiosity about where this could go. So without further ado, here's the very first part of Shiloh's story. Shorebird! My mother's voice dances along the wind and gently lands next to my ear. A warm disappointment spreads through my heart, knowing I'll have to wait another few days before I'm able to experience the sea again, to seek the evanescent creatures that tease their presence and evade my sight. I take in a deep, salty breath before running back home. My bare feet adjust quickly from the warm sand to the cool grass, and tiny pebbles attempt to stick to my skin. By the time I get to the front door, I've scraped all the hitchhiking pebbles, but Mama still asks me to wipe my feet. But I want to have some sand from the beach inside, then it will almost be like the shore. If inside was like the shore, it wouldn't be as special when you visited. I wish I could visit more. A poorly hidden sigh escapes from Mom. She's explained before that spending too much time on the shore is dangerous. Visions of monsters bursting from the waves invade my thoughts. What lives beneath the salt and foam I've come to know so well? In a desultory fashion, Mama changed the subject. Why don't you sing me your song? Well, there it is. There's the very beginning. The first footsteps on this journey that I don't know how long it's going to take or where it's going to go, but we're doing it. We're going. It's happening. And so, before we end, I have to roll for another prompt so we can see where she goes. So I'm going to take my D20. So another 3 pages. So page 11. 9, 10, 11. Write a collection of stories, each consisting of only 2 sentences, but which are tied together by the overarching theme of life's rich tapestry, from birth and childhood to old age and death. All right. Shiloh and I will catch you next time. And, I don't know, maybe try turning fear into curiosity. It's helped me. See you in the next episode.